Are you Speedplay curious? Are these shiny little lollipops the world's greatest pedals? Or are you better off sticking with Shimano or Look? If you've never used Speedplay and you want to understand the hype, stick around. If you are on Speedplay already, let's see if you agree with my top 14 reasons, 14, to make the switch. Appearance: modern, refined, stylish. They are simply the best looking pedal system out there. Even after years of use, they scrub up pretty well. They are futuristic. These are the pedals you want on your bike when it's leaning up against the cafe wall. The connection. Have you ever considered that Shimano and Look cleats click into the pedal, whereas Speedplay pedals click into the cleat? Amazing. Float options. Do you want to be constrained by big corporations telling you how much float they're willing to offer you on your cleats? No. You want choice. You want to exercise your free will. You want to be able to change your rotational freedom of motion whenever you want. You want to dial in your own float like a boss. Especially important if you have the stiff hips and the achy knees of a well-worn cyclist. Durability. Speedplay puts the pedal to the metal. Metal on metal. What could possibly be more reassuring? These units are built to last. Shimano and Look cleats wear down with every step you take off the bike. If you put your toe down at the traffic lights, you will wear down the end of your cleat and it will eventually start to rattle in your pedal under power. It's happened to me. Dual-sided. Never again kick your pedal over. Never again wonder in trepidation if your foot just landed on the pedal with the right side up. Get away from the traffic lights quicker, more confidently, more consistently, and with less fuss. Predictability. When you push off at the traffic lights, a Shimano or Look pedal will start swinging on the crank arm, so catching it in the right position is just as much luck as it is skill. Speedplay pedals remain at a constant angle to your crank arm, so they are entirely predictable. Cleating in with Speedplay has less errors, less fumbling, and no waiting for the pedal to stop swinging and spinning around. Just position your foot on the pedal, press down, and go. Forgiveness. If you do happen to miss the cleat in, the Speedplay pedal will still be somewhat contained within the cleat, so you can soft pedal, gain momentum, and try again. If you miss the cleat in on Shimano or Look, you'll be either waiting with your foot in the air for the pedal to stop swinging, or trying to get it level so you can go again. Weight. Is there a weight penalty for these mighty cleats? The cheapest Speedplay pedal and cleat is 18 grams lighter than the cheapest Shimano pedal and cleat, and 24 grams heavier than the cheapest Look pedal and cleat. If you're worried about that 24 grams, just tip a little water out of your bottle. Stance width. The standard Q factor on a road bike is 150 millimeters, and the standard spindle length on a road pedal is 53 millimeters. This means that the distance between the midlines of the balls of your feet will be 256 millimeters apart when you're riding. Is this the stance width you want? Is this the stance width your body needs? Do you even care? Maybe not. But if you do have stiff hips, or if you need to have feet further apart for any reason, Speedplay offer 4 spindle lengths of 53, 56, 59, and even an extra wide 65 millimeters. Shimano has a choice of 2 spindle lengths, and as for Look, you can of course whack on a pedal extender to any pedal out there, but these are all 20 millimeters long, and that's going to make your stance width very wide. Aerodynamics. Did you know that Speedplay cleat covers are dimpled to match the aerodynamic benefits of a golf ball? This will be of untold assistance when you are cycling along at the same speed as a golf ball. And if that is not enough, Speedplay even make a pedal with the dimpled cover built in on one side. Stack height. Speedplay has the lowest stack height of the big 3 pedal systems. A lower stack height helps pedaling efficiency and pedaling stability. If you want to understand why a higher stack is going to worsen your stability, try walking in a pair of stilettos. Speedplay costs more, that is true, but you get what you pay for. By the time you have replaced your worn out, rattly, damaged Shimano or Look cleats 8 times or more in 2 years, you would already have saved money on your invincible Speedplay cleats. Maintenance. Like any valuable piece of machinery with moving parts, your Speedplay cleats will need a little maintenance. It is recommended to squirt a little lubricant into the spring mechanism on a regular basis. A trifling inconvenience to keep these cleats in fine fettle for years and years. Setup and installation. Okay, yes, this is a little bit of a hassle, but if you get these cleats installed right the first time, you will not have to touch them again for years. And unlike Shimano and Look, where you will need to twist the cleat to get exactly the right position on your shoe, for Speedplay, you simply wind the worm screws in and out to set the rotation midpoint and get the float you want. So there you have my 14 reasons to switch to Speedplay. Speedplay simply look better, feel better, and work better. Enough said.